Gotta ping my Discord. Tell everybody that we're strapped. At everyone. Macro for I'm streaming. Send it. Fantastic. And we'll keep that open. And we will start now. What is up, guys? Evil Do Us Harm here today, back with another Blade and Soul live stream. So this is our typical weekend live stream. They happen same time every single weekend if you're watching the VOD of this back. So if you do want to take part in these, I do accept anybody who wants to come and run the dailies with me. So any gear, no care whatsoever. If you want to join, please feel free to apply to my party. I always run these on Evil Do Us Harm. So if you're watching the VOD back, know that this is the time it happens. It happens on Saturdays and Sundays. So yeah. Feel free to join me. Anyway, we're going to be starting in Moon Refuge like we do with every single one of these streams because it's the most boring place that I can start a live stream at, and also because it gives people time to hop on into the stream chat and join in, so when we go to actually do the dungeons, there's enough people to run them. Anyway, guys, we're going to get into it. Also, Ty, yes, Ty, because you told me that I can't pronounce the first part of your name, and I have no idea how to. So, Ty, how are you? Welcome to the stream, and thanks for tuning in. I am finally Aransu 3. Congratulations. That is a big accomplishment. You can now do 87-ish% of the entire game of Blade and Soul. The only thing that's off limits to you is TT and ET, the raids. And probably the most recent dungeon is a bit out of range, but everything else is accessible at Aransu 3. I really got to get into this game. Just made a character, but haven't done much else. So, if you are looking to decide what character you're going to play, or if you really want to make sure you're going to enjoy the game, I would highly recommend watching my video on how to try any class before you main it, and I'm going to go ahead and link that in your chat right now for your viewing pleasure. So one moment, please. How to try any class before you main it. This is a really good and useful video for anyone who's just starting in Blade and Soul. So I've just dropped it in the chat now, although there's going to be a little bit of a delay. But anyway, that video right there will show you how to try all the different classes in Blade and Soul without having to commit to the class. So it'll let you try all the classes at maximum level so you can decide which one you're going to enjoy the most when you do eventually get to the max level. So I know you've just created a character. It also shows you, I think, in that video how to save the preset from the character, so you don't have to remake your character every time. You can save the preset and then keep trying all these different classes out. It's really a great video. Highly recommend doing that if you do plan on playing Blade and Soul for a while, because once you get to the end game, if you don't enjoy your class, you are not going to enjoy this game. Plain and simple. I need to fix my mouse because I have it set up for the assassin, because that's the last time I was streaming. Okay, and then I'm just gonna bring the stream back up. So yeah, hey, what's with the UE4 update? UE4 update got soon TM'd over on the KR server. So there is no information whatsoever floating around on the EU4 update. No idea what's going on with that whatsoever. Kind of sad, kind of disappointing, in all honesty. I'm free to be. I feel suck. No, please. I'm only Aransu 9 on my character. There's once you hit that Aransu 3 tier of your weapon, you're golden. Reason being, so jumping from Aransu 3 to Aransu 9 doesn't provide a huge DPS increase. It does increase these percent scalings, but these percent scalings are based on your attack power. So a 300% scaling increase on your attack power means that you just take the attack power stat from your character and just multiply it by 3. So rather than getting a 300% DPS increase, you're only increasing it by, for my case, an additional 3,000. Another 3,000 damage onto all of your skills. So it's really not as big of an increase as you would think it is. So Aransu 3 is that first breakpoint where you get a big jump in that. After that, they kind of trickle their way up through all the different classes. Another thing is that going from Aransu 9 to Grand Celestial 3 is actually a DPS decrease, because the proc rate of the Aransu effect that gives you 15% critical bonus, 28% critical damage bonus, and resets all your skill effects, the frequency that procs is higher at Aransu 9 than it is at Grand Celestial 3, which once again gives you the same stat bonuses, but has a longer time between procs, I guess would be the best way to say it. So it's not as strong as using the Aransu 9, so no point going to Grand Celestial 3. So your next real big upgrade comes from going from Aransu 3 to Grand Celestial 6. And at that point, what's the point? So you're really, once you get to that Aransu 3 stat as a new player, you're pretty much golden for like 87 to 90% of the game. Really, you don't need to worry about upgrading it until you get to the super late game stuff. Or until you want to do the super late game stuff. And frankly, as a free-to-play player, I would just hang out and wait for cost reductions on the Grand Celestial tree. They did reduce them recently-ish, but there's another round coming since we're going to get the ET weapons. Whatever, the ET weapons will get replaced. There we go, wording. So since we just got the ET9, Thornbreaker 9, we got the cost reduction on all the weapons. When the next tier comes out above ET9, they'll drop the Aransu cost like they did with the Raven cost and then the Grand Celestial cost, and that'll be the point that I say is probably time to go ahead and update to Grand Celestial. So, that's a lot of talking. I am sorry, but I think I gave you a lot of information there. I hope I gave you a lot of information. Will you stream tomorrow? Yes, I will stream tomorrow. Same time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Is Blade and Soul on stream? Steam. Blade and Soul on Steam. Blade and Soul is not on Steam. It is only available through their launcher on their website. Their own NCSoft launcher. It's got all the NCSoft games, which I guess is just Lineage in the West. But if you were in Asian countries, you have a bunch of other options that NCSoft publishes. I guess Aeon would be on it too, but they didn't migrate it to the new launcher. Jesus do us harm. No, Jesus does no harm. It's different. I do have a bit of a cold as well if I sound nasally, so I do apologize for that. I swear my voice normally sounds better. I could put a voice modulator or something on here. But it said I had no space to download it. Why didn't I see the Jesus in you before? Probably because I've had my hair in a bun in other videos that you may have watched. Or the growing out of the hair is recent in the last year. So if you've been watching older videos of mine, you would have never seen the long hair. What do I want to do? J. Quest letters. But if you are going to want to join me for the actual dungeons themselves, make sure you're logging into Blade and Soul so you're getting ready to join me after I finish this stupid Mid-Bummer Nights Dream Quest line. I had no space to download it. That is weird. So someone else was having this problem trying to help them through Discord the other day. It seems like it defaults to installing on OneDrive, and you can't really change the installation path. I don't know for sure because I never had a problem with that, but maybe it's something new that's happened with the new launcher. I don't quite know for sure, but it seems to be a problem that is defaulting to a certain path. The game itself is actually like 50-something gigs. I know it says that you only need like 27 on the download page for Blade and Soul, but you do need like 50-something free gigs because the 27's back like the original version. There's since been like 7 expansions and new maps and worlds and dungeons and everything, so it's a lot bigger than the original download size. Well, you can't really grind for gems. No, not particularly. You're kind of limited to it on events. The only gems that you can grind for are the Obsidian and the Garnet, since those are drops from dungeons and raids. Repeatable raids, MSP. Watch his new player guide. So what should I focus on after Aransu 3? Oh, I do have all that in the new player guide that like goes through everything to do, but the new player guide is 30 minutes and I can answer the questions quickly. Skybreak accessories are your next biggest DPS increase as a new player. The reason for that is because they give a flat % bonus damage to one of your major DPS skills. On top of that, the ring gives you focus recovery, which is great for every single class. It makes your rotation a lot easier if you mess up or higher pings and whatnot. And then the earring provides you a critical rate bonus. You want to get that earring to stage 4. Once you've got it to stage 4, really no point in going any further, because once again, the diminishing returns on it. The reason you go from stage 3 to stage 4 is because you get an additional 5% on your critical rate, proc rate. It goes from 5% to a 10% bonus. So 5% critical chance bonus. Huge bonus on that earring. After you've done that, you're kind of free to advance whatever accessories you feel like. There's a lot of differing opinions on which necklace to upgrade and whatnot, so I'm not going to go so crazily into that. But those are the big ones that you want to focus on. But that video does go into a lot more detail about every single thing. I mean, you've got to upgrade your soul, your heart, a whole bunch of different upgrades, and that video like goes through and shows you the math on every single one. So I really put a lot of time into it to make sure that like somebody coming to Blade and Soul could just watch it and immediately get at least to my gear level within a couple months, which is kind of sad. But I guess that's the point, right? Like, I learn all of the mistakes and make all of the mistakes for you, so you don't have to. Blade and Soul, it's kind of funny because there's always the complaints of the toxic community that don't take people because of their AP and whatnot, but if you know how to gear your character and how to hit all these minimum breakpoint thresholds of like maximum damage increase for the amount of effort put in, you do very respectable damage for a very minimal effort put in. So that's kind of what the whole theme of my channel is pointing out like this is the minimum threshold you need to hit for like accuracy. After that, don't worry about it. You just forget that stat entirely, or piercing, or anything like that. Like I go through, find the minimum breakpoints, the minimum thresholds, so you can focus on upgrading other things. So if you do have any questions about different stats or their breakpoints and all of that, I have videos on all of that on the channel. Really can get crazy into depth. I mean, I'm only sitting at 1500 AP, which is like kind of bottom barrel as far as people moving towards the mid to end game kind of stuff is. And I still do more damage than 85% of the players, just because I know where my breakpoints are on different gear in order to maximize the percentage increases. Anyway, that's a long-winded way to say watch my video on how to progress your character. Morning, Tony. Welcome to the stream. That would be fantastic. Feel free to apply if you want to join. I am sitting here on Evil Do Us Harm. What's up, Desolator? Thanks for tuning in. My morning is wonderful, KBY. How is your morning going? Aschin, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone watching as well. How's it going? It's going fantastic. How was your New Year? Anybody got any fun New Year resolutions that they planned for themselves here? I haven't thought of mine yet. Maybe my New Year resolution will be to put more videos out, LOL. I know that there's been a lack of videos in the last couple of days. I mean, we did have Christmas and New Year's back to back to back to back, so kind of been with the family, but moving forward, there will be more videos coming out on the channel. In anticipation of Unreal Engine 4, of course. What else we got going? Give me a role in your Discord. You self-roll, assign yourself. Ty, you go to the Join Now channel and you just type in question mark and then BNS and then question mark your server, either NA, EU, or SEA for Asia. Any of the Asian servers. There's not very many Asian viewers that follow my channel. Asian server players following my channel. There we go. Okay. Gotta do one more of these. What soul shield are you wearing? I am wearing a 3-piece of the Grand Celestial Emperor one, which is the TT Rage soul shields, and then a 5-piece on the Aransu soul shield set. Nothing special. I got the 3-piece just from buying it from the vendor. I haven't even cleared the raid. I literally got a migraine after binging through your guides in one day. Sorry. I think you have a 30-60 second delay turned on, Evil. I don't have that long of a delay, it's just taking me that long to go. My delay on this stream is actually only 15 seconds. It's just taking me a long time to scroll through all the comments on the side over there. There shouldn't be a 30-second delay. I have it set to low latency, which is a 10-second delay, and then I have a 5-second delay on my encoder. Just in case I mess something up so I can kill it. Like in case I start going off on a cursing rant or something. Not that that would actually happen, but you never know. Or if I get hacked or something. One time I was streaming, and my link that I had for the chat box on the stream got hacked. And I have no idea how or why, but it ended up just playing Waluigi YouTube videos. And I don't know what I did to get that or how that happened. But I think the link just got changed or something. Like the link that I was directing it to got changed. At any rate, So that's why I keep that. So I have like 5 seconds in case something goes terribly wrong that I can just kill it. But it shouldn't be more than 15 seconds. I applied. Let me know if I should do it again. I didn't get an application unless I completely missed it. Down here in the bottom. I'm on Evil Duosarm. I'm on the NA server though. You have to be on the NA server. But I don't think it went through. You should apply again. Because all I have down here is telling me that I got some crystals. There's an application. Anybody else who wants to join, we will be hopping into the dungeons very shortly because I have completed my 4 Zavnar Zeal for the day. So I'm going to hop on back to Moon Refuge, trade in, see if we get any gold or EXP charms, and head on into the dungeons. Levi, do you know where I can see the best in slot soul shield pieces for Archer? So, the soul shield pieces themselves, and thank you for the follow, NJD999. The soul shield pieces themselves all roll exactly the same stats for every single class. To see what stats can possibly be rolled, you can go to BNS tree and look at any one of the class's soul shield sets. They've got them updated all the way up to TT, I believe. I don't think it has ET on his website. I think the guy gave up on updating it. But on the website, you can view the stat rolls for all the different soul shield classes except Archer for that. Now, that being said, since they're all exactly the same, you can sort of min-max based on other people's gear or choices, other people's stats that are available to them, because it'll be the same for the Archer. As far as like damage-wise, just generally progressing through Skybreak Spire, VT, TT, ET Soul Shields is generally the best way to go in going 8 of 1 to 3-5 to 5-3 to 8 to 3-5 to 5-3 to 8. Just moving up the tier. I do know that the Archer had some stupid thing going out on release that you could use the PvP Soul Shield set because it gave you like an infinite damage bonus to that snipe skill that you have as the light-bringing Archer. That snipe skill on your X gave it stupid damage scaling, and people were using that for a while. I don't know if that got nerfed. If you look around on Reddit, you might be able to see something, or if you just look at the Soul Shield itself, it might give you a better idea. I haven't played much of the Archer anymore, so ever since I kind of got it to max level, I haven't done much on it. Alright, let's go ahead and trade this stuff. Next, confirm. Lady Luck, do be kind. Ooh, 3 gold pieces. Lady Luck was very kind to me today. Sell that on. Hella yeah. And we're gonna go to inventory. No, we're gonna go F10. Make sure you are claiming this every single day that you log in. Don't forget to claim this. If you go to the Hungman Coin Supplies Bundle, you have until the 8th of January, which is like 4 days from now, to be claiming this Winter Wonderland gift. Just log in every day if you're not going to do anything else to pick up the free Radiance Stone Chest, as well as 10 dungeon resets and 5,000 Hongmoon EXP. Every day, make sure you are claiming this sucker. Please ensure that you're getting your free stuff. That's my PSA for the day. Let's see what I get. Also, the fact that you're getting these for free every single day means that it's definitely 100% worth to use your daily challenge one on, oh, HP. How garbage is that? The keystones rather than the side stones. Okay, new friend request. Always accept friend requests, unless I accidentally decline them, at which point I don't. So we're going to be hopping into the dungeon soon. I'm going to read through the comments. If anyone wants to join, make sure to apply right now. What's up? How's it going, Yannick? I'm doing good. There's none at the moment. Should I be focusing on upgrading accessories first before upgrading weapon? Sorry, pleb alert. Go weapon up to Aransu 3, and then after that, focus on the accessories. Aransu 3 weapon's enough for like the entirety of the game, so don't bother upgrading beyond that as a new player. The super majority. It's not the entirety of the game, the majority of the game. But I'm using the Wind Piercer Archer. Rip. I didn't enjoy Archer at all, so I rerolled Blade Master 3rd spec is hella fun. Blade Master 3rd spec is also hella OP, so I'm glad you're having fun with the broken class. No, Blade Master 3rd spec's pretty cool. I have not actually played it, though. So, Ruh-roh. What did somebody say? Just Tony, take your time. Okay. Where was I on the comments? Just wanted to see the best roll on stats on each piece. Yes, to see the best rolls, you just head over to BNS Tree. Playing this for almost 2 months now. RIP. Rest in peace, Desolator's character. Probably starving, hasn't eaten in months. Which Radiant Stones should I focus on? Radiant Stones. The order of Radiant Stones. I did just put out a video on the Unity system and all of that, but if you're too lazy to watch it, you would want to focus on the yellow stones, followed by the red, followed by the blue. The reason is blue is a flat, small percentage increase to all of your damage. Yellow is a larger, flat percentage increase to all of your damage, and a red is a larger percentage increase to all of your damage after you've crit. So, in total amount of percentage increase to your damage, yellow's the largest, then red, then blue. So, yellow, red, blue. It's also why the yellow takes the longest to unlock, then the red, then the blue. So, there you go. Anyway. That's the Unity Stone question. Is it possible to exchange accessories, soul badges for my Destro? A new spec. They were supposed to add that. I wonder if it's in there. I don't know for certain, actually. I do apologize. I haven't checked. They did have in the store as a new, or any player. Oh, where was it? Endcoin limited time? Featured? Where was this sucker? Home? Maybe it's under Hongmoon Coin? Supplies? This one right here. As a destroyer, if you are a destroyer, pick this up. It has the new bracelet and badges and stuff in it to start with. I don't know about current ones that you may already have. But it's this Iron Will Reinforcement chest, which is Hongmoon Coin supplies. It's only available until the 22nd of January, so make sure to pick it up on your destroyer. How do I apply to your party? You type in /join into the chat, /join. And then you type in evil do us harm. Not evil do us harm 2. Evil do us harm 2 is not my character, fun fact. But if you just type that into chat, you will go ahead and apply to my character. Yellow, red, into blue, yes. And then ultimately you're going to get more points as well on your stats. Except, so every single stone has different things that it increases, so you want to be looking for critical or boss attack power, I think is another one you can get as a roll. I feel like I have one of them. Yes, so this blue one has a boss attack power. So this stone right here is basically an 11 AP increase for me, this blue one that I'm hovering right now. That's what you're looking for. Criticals or boss attack powers. Those are your best ones. This health regen in combat, absolutely useless! If you go to the play infographic on your character and you look at your health regen in combat, there it is. My health regen in combat is 5,386 because I rocked the 25 points into health regen. So that extra 36 points into health regen, garbage. Absolutely useless. Terrible, terrible, terrible roll. Accuracy is not a bad roll as well. If you get an accuracy roll, it helps to put you over the 120% accuracy that you need to do all of the content in Blade and Soul. Part of when I started the stream talking about min-maxing your character stats. 120% is all you need, so no point going after that. So once you've got that, no point in doing anything. Although, getting accuracy rolls on your stones means you can take accuracy rolls off of your soul shields. So, 50-50. Yeah, that's really your best options. Accuracy, critical, and boss attack power. Best rolls. This one's another boss attack power. Anyway. Huh. I use my Hongmoon points on damage. Can NA and EU play together? They cannot play together. They can have the same friends list. If you have me as a friend, you can add me as a friend on EU and add my NA character, and you can see when I'm online. But if you go to the friends list, it'll show online, but it'll show no character available. So, yeah, there's that. I think we got enough people to head on over, though. I don't think very many people are extra coming here, so we'll hop on in. If anybody else wants to join, the lobby number will be in the top up here. I use all of my Hongmoon points and damage. LOL. Hongmoon points and damage is also a good choice for clearing content quickly. You don't really need the health regen for the majority of the content in the game. Oh, you waited till the death. What do you suggest to put points into? I love health regen. The reason I love health regen is because, you know, like the orange tonics that give you 30% of your health back? The health regen stat at maxed out points is like having one of those ticking all of the time while you're playing. All the time. It's a permanent health pot, and it's like impossible to die with that on, unless you mess up a mechanic and get chunked for the entirety of your health. I just love that stat. It's just a constant health pot always ticking. Beyond that, what is it today? Heaven's Mandate? Aw, somebody already ran it. We'll have to come back to it later. We got House Heart Drowning Deeps. What the hell? What's the other dungeons in here today? Isn't there another one before RT? I don't know. Heaven's Mandate, House Heart, Drowning Deeps. Maybe that's it. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. I put pointing plans resting the offense. That's also a valid strategy. 20 in defense is a really solid pick. 20 defense is the maximum min-max to like increase to your stats as far as defensiveness. So really solid to put 20 points in defense. No point in going over that. 10 points in defense also works, but it's not as big a bonus. I did put out a video on the best way to spend your Hong Moon points for maximum damage. So if you really want to see that, I'm not remembering how it ended. I'm not remembering the TLDR on it. So I do apologize. This is going to mess up my stream audio, but it's okay. We fixed it. Oh no. My thing's gonna crash. Please don't crash. Bruh. Is this still working? That's still working. Alright, let's just close that whole thing and relaunch it. Yep, I get it. That's not gonna work. Alright, if I go dashboard. No, actually, can I just go Control-Shift-T? Nope. Not gonna make it easy on me, is it? Alright, dashboard. Come on, man. Sorry, I apologize. I'm working on bringing this back to life. I think it's actually still running. I don't actually know what's going on because I lost access to all of my freaking stuff right now. So, there is that. I think it is running, isn't it? It is running. Okay. We'll just do it this way then. 144p, because who cares about pixels? And now I gotta fix my music thing that's cascading errors left and right. Okay, hey, I think we're alive. We did it. We fixed it, everybody. I would say I'm back, but I don't think I ever left. Okay, I don't know what I missed in the stream chat because I lost access to all of that, so if you did say something, fire it back at me. Google Chrome crashed, and because of the new YouTube system that we use, because content creators have been forced to use the new YouTube system, when we lose access to the streaming platform, we lose access to everything. Whereas like on the old one, we could just log back into it So if Google Chrome crashes, no big deal, just open it back up. So, thanks YouTube. Okay. Why is Master Hong so annoying? Master Hong is so annoying because Master Hong is annoying. He's just hard. Like, doesn't require... He requires concentration. I think that's the problem. Like this, I can sit here and just brain dead, hold down right mouse button and be perfectly fine. I'm totally gonna have to tank, aren't I? Oh wow, no tank for me. Oh, that wasn't me. Must be next. Nope, not next either. Don't matter, he's dead. DED dead. Doing daily without me. I think there's a position open. We just took a rando in last time, so if they leave, there will be a spot open. Started playing slowly, but it helped a lot, so thank you. Momo, I am glad the videos have helped you. Thanks for watching. I'm glad that they have made your life easier. I wonder how many people have been watching the channel for like years that are still watching these live streams. Because when this dungeon first came out, I ran it on my destroyer. And one of the mechanics here is killing this bomb spider to save your ally and blah de blah blah. I took the spider and I threw it out into the fire gate so nobody could save the ally one time just to be a troll. Hilarious. Not it. Did you do MSP or BT yet? I did not do either of those yet. Paradox, what is up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Should I put a point into Hongmoon Focus? Yes, Hongmoon Focus is very strong. Hongmoon Focus is the strongest of them. If you look at my player, I have them all in Hongmoon Focus and Health Regen. I don't bother putting them into offense. The Hongmoon Focus is better. You gotta kill that little bomb spider, man. I did it, just in time. Haha. Doing okay. He's gonna die to the poison immediately upon landing. Where did the bomb spider go? Who's got it? Oh man, double kill. Oh no, I'm next. Oh no. Yeah, I think it's funny. Oh, this is it. Time to say goodbye. Mad fun. This didn't used to one-shot you. It used to one-shot you, then they made it not one-shot you, and then with easy mode, they made it harder and one-shot you, so LOL. Just in time when his teammate died. Listen, I didn't see what animation the boss was at, okay? I didn't want to throw too early. I started with you when your channel had like 50 subs. That was a long time ago. It's a very long time ago. I haven't played Blade in so years. Worth playing nowadays. How is Assassin? I enjoyed the Assassin. It's a pretty fun class. There should be the next version of the Assassin, the next spec of it coming out. They're releasing a third skill variation line. How do you have over 17,000 subs and only 44 watching? RIP. That's a shot to the head. If you look at a lot of content creators when they live stream, they don't really get as many views as they do subs. But in addition to that, not many people watch Blade and Soul via live stream. Like if you look at Twitch on live stream for Blade Soul, nobody watching it. So that's another thing. It's not a very live streamable game, I guess. Or isn't engaging, maybe, because it kind of is just running dungeons. Trying to think of other excuses to describe why I'm a bad content creator. I don't know. I think the biggest one is that the subscriber count on my channel is a large quantity from when Blade and Soul was a lot more populated. I think would be a way to put it nicely. The spider is scary. Some stuff does on easy mode more damage than before. Yes, I know, it's crazy. When it just came out, lol. Actually, you know, my channel didn't really pick up until about last year. The majority of my subscribers came from last year. 2019. Well, no, 2018. I started in 2017. 2018 was my biggest year. 2019 was down. And 2020 is actually on track ahead of 2019, but it's only been 4 days, so can't really count it too much. Oh, we did it in one phase. Lit. Is it a legendary drop? It was a legendary drop. Aha! Does anybody need it? Momo already has it. They also already have it. They already have it. They already have it. Everybody's got it. When legendaries used to drop, they used to be min bid 100 gold. So you used to be able to farm dungeons like this really quickly, get a bunch of gold on your characters because of the min gold value on the drops. Looks like you're using a calculator. Must be nice. I think I am playing on a calculator. That's also true, the free destroyer chest gave everybody it. Exit. Installing Blade and Soul because of you. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, man, you will enjoy it. If you want to look up how to try any class, check out my channel. Before you pick your class, you can try them all. Do have an opening because somebody dipped, apparently, I guess. So if you want to join, there's the lobby number up in the corner. We're going to move on into Drowning Deeps next. Read the letter. I will never read the letter. Cannot kill my brother, Hajun. You still need weekly plus BT. I do still need to do the weekly, but I don't have the final thing unlocked in my gunslinger because I never finished the story. Tee-hee-hee. Not a shadow gunner anymore, and no, I am not a shadow gunner. Someone get that last slot. Someone did get the last slot. What's up, Pootis? How's it going? Oh, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I am not doing TT. Never again. I did it once. Never again. Never again. It's unfun. How do I get chromatic thread? Daily Dash is the free-to-play way. As you roll around the daily dashboard, there's chances to drop it. Otherwise, you gotta spend cash. Cash money. There's an outfit I want at Mushin's Tower, but I need that. Yeah. You get it through, the free-to-play way is gonna be through that. Not a calculator, a GPU for AMD. My GPU is GeForce GTX 1070. I have a 1070. It's what is that? The 6 gigs or the 8 gigs? I can't even remember now. I think it's the 8 gig one. So no, it's just that Blade Soul's optimized like poo poo caca. I have a GTX 1070, i7700K processor, 16 gigs of RAM. So it's not like I have a bad computer. It's just, you know, Blade and Soul things. It's really just the 64-bit client. Because the 32-bit works great, but you gotta use the 64-bit if you're streaming, otherwise you'll crash every second. I think the 1070 is 8 gig as well. Let me just look on my computer. I can just do that, can't I? Yeah, 8,192 megabyte, 8 gig. We need a tank for Raven King. Think I can? You want me to tank Raven King for you? Scarlet gonna drop in my server soon. What is Scarlet? Oh, Scarlet Conservatory. Really? Well, auto fishing just dropped for us though. Scarlet Conservatory had been out for a year already. So yeah, you're still a ways away on that. But I didn't realize that your server was progressing that quickly as well. Scarlet coming in 2 months. Yeah, no, we got auto fishing well after it's the Scarlet Conservatory. I think we've had the ET raid for what? 6-ish months? 7 months? So you're still quite a ways away. RIP. Anybody get a Ransu badge pre-Temple of Illuvium? Yeah! Events usually let you have it. Let's see if this one has it. This one does not have it as an option. The last two did have it. Sad face. You can also just buy the badge off the market if somebody's selling it. It's not allowed in the cross-server dungeon. RIP. Not bad DPS, not bad. 100% crit rate. I'm not gonna complain about that at all. Wow. It might be a new record for me. I wonder if I have the things spec'd. But you can buy the badge material off of the marketplace. I just forget what it's called. Oh, here's my problem. There we go. That was my 2 million right there. That button, 10% increase. I would have been at 2.1 million if I had that checked. Dumb Levi. Stupid. Idiot. Bad. Got one more to spit. We can totally burst this. Come on. Oof. Rip. We'll kill him when he pops up. Shit. Nobody got a hit. I like how we're just playing the dangerous game. Fuck doing... Oh, shit, it was me this time. Damn. I don't think we're gonna do it. Alright, it's him next. Easy. Pass, 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 pass. What's up, Selena? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, G? Welcome to the stream. Is there an easy way to get Royal Zenbean? No, you have to do the PvP. Sorry. How much crit chance do you have? I only have like 50%, but you can see that my crit rate's about 100% on every single skill that matters. I got one missed crit on the Bullet Storm. Everything else was a crit. But my crit rate is only 51%. But how, Levi? How is it possible? Keeping with the theme of today's stream, if you know the breakpoints of all the different gears and how you get to your 100% crit chance, you don't really need much more than 50. Bro, my crit is not even like 40%. Suck. That is pretty bad, actually. You definitely should be able to get to 50%. Did you fuse your soul shields with critical chance? That's the very first step to doing it. Fusing your soul shields with critical chance gives you an 8% critical chance increase. Oh, I got caps lock on. Just gonna dump all this crap in the storage. I guess we'll move these up here. Put that over there. Alright. Return to server. Or return to lobby. When are you going to get decent gear? Never. No. Never. What's the point? Bruh. Fuck it. I'll just go with nobody. Oh, I can't believe I gotta do it like this. Not like this. Oh, there's somebody. I'm in the bandit. But how are you gonna stream ET without gear? Simple. I'm not gonna stream ET. Why don't you stream on Twitch? I stream on Twitch and YouTube. I do enough streaming on Twitch to keep my affiliate status, but YouTube allows me to reach a larger audience than Twitch. If that makes sense. With VT Soul Shields, you can get easy 50 plus. And that's really all you need. Oh, I said Mommel. I need to get my loot, my orb. I need to get my orb to make it my loot. The hell is my orb? It's shards. There. One. We want ET. LMFAO. No. Could I see your app too, please? Sure. After I'm out of the loading screen, I will gladly show it. There's nothing special on my gear, but sure. But yeah, I do stream on Twitch, just not a lot. Just enough to keep my affiliate standing. I'm actually due to put a stream. I think I need to stream once a month at least. Maybe I'll stream some League over there. I like interacting with the viewership more than I like the money. I know Twitch pays out more money, but I really don't care. It's not like I'm ever going to make enough money playing Blade and Soul to support my life or anything like that. So I'd rather have the audience and be able to interact with them and have fun. That's probably going to be me, so I might as well get in melee range. It's going to die before I need this, so I might as well hit it from now. Woohoo, what'd I get? What'd I get? Oh! Hongwon Duster. Alright, this is my F2. Let's see what this ends up going for. Wow, it went for 22 gold? Holy cow. What did we get off that split? 5 gold a pop, right? 5 gold, 2 copper. Not bad. Not bad at all. Best YouTuber. Yes. Yes. It's accurate. Yes, having fun and making friends is the top priority. Exactly. It's all about the fan service. No. YouTube is a fun hobby. It makes a little bit of money, but nothing crazy, so. I didn't want to obtain the rewards, but I guess I've obtained them now, so we're here. Here we are. Maybe I can deposit, sure, cool. Nope, not the a lot of space. Yes, we are playing in NA. Sorry, man. Aw, sorry. I guess I'll see you later, Selena. Heartbroken. You can just watch the VOD back later. It'll be full HD, 24 frames per second. Average. Let's see if anybody wants to come. You can play on the NA server, that is correct. If you so desired to play on the NA server. Okay, goodbye. Aratuk. This game takes your life. It does take your life, but you could also just play it casually. We'll just go with 5. It's not like you need a lot of people for cold storage. I play it pretty casually. I only run the daily challenge on Saturdays and Sundays when I'm live streaming it. I honestly don't have enough time during the week to actually do it. So, you know, you don't have to be crazy about it. Once you get to a round 3 and some basic gear, you can run 90% of the content in Blade and Soul and just have some fun. But you don't even have to download the NA server. It's just an option at login if you really wanted to play on the NA server. Near play button, you find E and yeah, there's both of those options available there in the bottom portion of the screen next to the play button. You just check the opposite. The other thing is if you've been playing for a while and you got the free level 60 voucher from several months ago, you can use the free level 60 voucher on both servers. So you can have a max level character on both servers. I don't know how long you've been playing for, but... Is there any free weapon skin? Because Aransu looks kind of bad, not gonna lie. All of the weapon skins are free. What do you mean? You just have to go farm them. You use any weapon as a weapon skin. I have the primal pistols selected. For mine, the black revolver. Looks sick! Plus it goes with like any outfit in the game because they all have like gold trim, just like the pistols, and they're black, so it's great. There's also the silver version of this weapon. It's the Starstone pistols. So you can get it with a silver revolver and a blue blade. I didn't... What the hell is going on? I have no idea what just happened right there. My character was just auto-running. That was weird. AF. Open both of these up. Get these out of the way. Can you do MSP in BT? I am doing MSP after this. And then maybe, depending on what time it is, I will do a Skybreak Spire as well because fan service. Isn't that right, Cinder? Oh, I don't want it. If they were going to take it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Ooh, I got the 11 hit. Nice pickup. We can open these because these are just junk. But yes, we're going to do MSP after this. So Justin, if you want to hop on over to the area right now, I will be there literally 5 minutes here, not even. I'm going to go buy some of these brilliant radiant stone chests. I can buy 2 of them, I believe. Yeah. Go ahead and open those later. Later, mate. Challenge treasure chest. Yeah. Okay. What's up, Cinder? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Do you think the event outfits like boss mode will be available again? Love that one in particular. Some boss outfits are actually already available. Let me go check and see if that's one of them. Well, considering again, I got a phone call. I didn't catch anything. Rest in peace. I will check one more time after I get out of the load screen, Ty. We're going to do the true endgame content. Endgame content is fashion. What do you mean? It's a trick question. The two instances from back at 45K. the Poharon and Black Ram Supply Chain and Black Ram whatever. Yeah, Tony, thanks for coming, thanks for tuning in the stream, and thanks for playing. So I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I'll show you here in a second, Ty, and I want to check those outfits. Okay. Come on, loading screen, let's go. Go loading screen, go loading screen. Stream Arena someday. I'll get my ass handed to me, dude. I suck at PvP and Blade and Soul. I used to be good at, when I played the Destroyer, but it wasn't hard to be good on the Destroyer. Then they added all the different skills and specs, and I'm just ass at PvP now. Okay, weapon skins. If you go to the weapon, you click on Manage Equipment, and you go to this last tab that says Alter Appearance. You can change the appearance of the weapon to anything you want with any weapon in the game. If I wanted to look like the training pistols, I could just pick my training pistols in the bottom corner. Right now I'm using the Primal pistols because they look dope. It's a black Colt Peacemaker revolver with a friggin' blade on the bottom. Come on. Anyway, this is how you change the appearance of a weapon. It's in this menu. It costs a shitload of gold, but that's the only way to do it. So just find any weapon you like in the game, and you can change the appearance of the Aransu weapon to it. So that answers that question. Let's dump all this in the storage and head on to the next one. Next one, what was the other question I needed to look at? Okay, if you go to the inventory, Dragon Express at the very bottom, scroll over to the last tab. There's an applicant to join the party. We'll accept that one in right now. Anybody who wants to join, feel free to send me application invites here. So we got these snow ones right now. If you go to the Admiral's New Clothes Selection Chest, there is not boss mode in it. RIP. But a whole bunch of the old outfits are available in this box. So if you did want one of the old outfits, this is the way to get it. I actually want to pick up this Polaris one before the event ends because that looks really cool on my gunslinger. I really like that one. So, yeah. This one would probably be cooler on a female. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. It's pretty cool. Now, if only I had like a 12-pack like my gunslinger. What does it look like on females? The gun's pretty cool. Lynn makes him look like a snow puff. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. I answered both questions now. Over to Motion, Solar Frost, House of Pleasures. Nightshade or Bloodshade, don't remember which one was the dungeon and which one wasn't. Forgot how to actually spell her name, Poron. No, not how. I need some free skins. There's no free skins. You just have to go and farm whatever skin you want. I don't understand the question. Constellation weapon skin. I have no idea what that one is. Just done with Moon Refuge Daily. MS luckily doesn't give me gold. Stingy. That's sad. I got 3 gold pieces from Moon Refuge today on the stream, live stream, streamer bonus. How do you get designer thread? I want the Sunrise Action Hero costume, and it's a % chance from 2 designer thread. I do not know what that outfit is or how to get it, but I do know how to get the threads, the chromatic threads. They are available on the store, or you get them through Daily Dash. You used to be able to get them through Daily Dash. Are they not there anymore? They're not. Oh yeah, they're there. There's 2 of them up there. So you gotta hit it on the Daily Dash on your way around. And I have a bunch of them in my thing. I have 15 times 2s. So I have 35 chromatic threads sitting in my received items from Daily Dash. So you get them as you move around. It's not impossible. But yeah. I need to get some costumes on my assassin before the winter holidays end. Yes, the outfits are cool, and also all of the old outfits are available as well. I don't know if they're going to keep doing this as we progress through the events, but every single, or the majority of the old outfit costumes are available here, in this box right here, from old events. You can get a whole bunch of them. Blood Raid's really cool. I'm trying to think what else is in there that's really friggin' cool. Silken Splendor is another awesome one. If you wanted to pick that up, that's an option. Not that one, F3. Silken Splendor. I have this. I need to send it over to my characters. But that's what it looks like on males. Pretty cool. But on females, it's really, really, really cool. That's another awesome one to pick up. What else is available in that box? Fashion is the true end game. I don't know. You can just check them all, though. You can try all of them out. Phantom Flower is another awesome one. I love this one. I think I have it. Oh, I don't have it on my Gunslinger. But if you look it up. So that's males. That's females. Another really cool outfit. Anyway, I need to start recruiting for MSP now. So, Control J. Is that what it is? Yeah. Control J. Midnight Sky Battle Planes. Control click. Except I don't want to do it to slash whatever. Slash. And that should start rolling in the applications, baby. Oh, dear God. I'll just go in order of who came first. Did not expect that to happen that quickly. Wow. That was hella fast. Rip in peace. I'm gonna have to start running 2 of these now. I remember when I first started doing this, nobody was around. Now it's friggin' packed. Why did the music stop? Music's still going. It's the Bruce Lee outfit, no chromatic thread, designer thread. I have no idea where that comes from then. Sorry. Designer threads are a different thing, Levi. You get them from salvaging F10 outfits, if I recall correctly. There you go. You have to spend money. They look sick. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool outfits to pick up. Just scroll through those, you press F3 and type in the outfit name, and you can check it all on all your different characters. No battleground, Jump 13, time to feel some salt in your eyes. Yeah, but you're also going to get a shitload of money, so screw the whales. Get your free cash flow. If you press F3, scroll to the weapon tab, then you can start typing in any weapon. So like the Stars, no, what is it? Soulstone pistols, which I also have a copy of, is the same exact pistol skin but in silver. So you can just search pistols like that, or weapons, whatever, on this menu. And you can also look up all the pets in the game with the pet tab. I don't know if that's actually on the other server, though. So yeah, try that. Tie. The other thing, yeah, too, if you have this set to showing only owned, you need to set it to all. Otherwise, it'll only show you your owned pistols. Ooh, I forgot to clear out my inventory space, but it's okay. RNG box, an RNG box, an RNG box. From where do we get those skins? They drop from any dungeon. Like, if you go over these pistols, these ones. Nope, it doesn't show, does it? Let's just hover this one, see what it says. It's so, if you hover over the skin, it'll show you where it's done. I'm pointing on my screen like you can see me pointing. It'll say, acquired from underneath it. So let's just look at like any skin. Like these Kari Illusion pistols. If you hit preview, if you hover it, yeah, then it shows you where it's acquired from. Acquired from the East Fleet supply chain. So, yeah, it'll show you where it's acquired from. We've got all these bosses up. We should really kill them, but I'm also feeling lazy, so. Tee-hee-hee. From where do we get those skins? Yes, I answered that already. Okay. Unity system. Dump these stones away. I get enough for another roll attempt over here. Lao. Lamau. Keep those in storage. Keep that in storage. We can open these. Make some room. These should all pop into my inventory. Yep. Let's do this one. We can open this up. I want the Ascension Stone. Lady Luck, do be kind. Aw, she gave me a blue one. I guess I could work towards the red one next. I forgot I'm the red leader. I need to blow the whistle. Oh, bullshit. Shit, did I forget to take this as a daily challenge? Outplayed. Always thinking. Never accept it before you've confirmed it. What do we get here? Carpet bomb damage increased by 1% versus sniper stance. Honestly, I'm gonna take this one because carpet bomb at least is a part of my rotation. I never start with snipe stance, so. Let's go down to this one. I think this will be the one that spawns first. Everybody's got the same buffs, I'm pretty sure. This Ekomai guy could use a blue buff. Honestly, I don't even care. I'm gonna be lazy and not move people around to maximize their things. From where do we get those skins? Okay, you said I can shit ton of money from Nova, can I? Do you mean weeklies? No, you, words. By feeding in 6v6 PvP, you're eventually going to build up enough currency to go ahead and purchase the Moonstone box, and then the Moonstone box, you can sell the Moonstones on the marketplace and make a lot of money, because Moonstones go for a crap load on the market, 9 gold a pop. So, yes, you make a lot of money by just leeching off of other people in 6v6. Is it the best way to progress your character? No, but is it efficient as hell? Yeah. I put a video out on doing that about 2 years ago, because Moonstones used to be even more expensive than that. Saying, listen, if you're a new player, just go into 6v6 PvP and just feed. And eventually you'll start winning a couple games and picking up stuff, and it'll be worth more gold than if you were to actually play the game and try and do the dungeons. And then my channel got banned for 4 days and blocked and shut down because all the whales reported me. LOL. Where's my Destiny 2 Leviathan carry? Where's my Destiny 2 Leviathan carry? Why is nothing spawning here, man? Ugh. Sad. What skin am I using? I'm using the Primal Pistols. They come from Ogong's Folly. This button, manage equipment. Ogong's Folly, this pistol. Imagine people being that petty. I'll take a look, gonna get hated. Just mute your chat, don't listen to anybody. Easy. Simpro. I can do it on an alt, I guess. You can do it on your main. Who gives a shit? Don't worry what people think. Take advantage of what the game gives you. What's up, John? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you are having a fantastic time. Alright, fuck it, I'll mute them. There you go. Now you're playing the game, right? What can they report you for? Being a bot? You're not a bot. You're a real player. Woohoo! 2 million! And 11 frames per second. Incredible. New record. 100% crit rate across the board. Easy. Oh, golden piggy. I also need to hide characters. Do we know anything about UE4? Yeah, that it got delayed. Soon TM'd. That's it. That's all we know. They, like, day of the update, they changed it on KR server just to say, soon, coming soon, coming soon. No actual information about the release. So. Lita, if you download Destiny 2 on Steam, and you set up your cross-save, we can carry each other through Leviathan. Teamwork and cooperation? Incredible. Isn't there a fast travel back now? Oh, it doesn't spawn until the mites are actually dead. I forgot about that. Sadly, they won't unban me no matter what. Rest in peace. You can re-download your preset for your Blade Dancer and start over if you wanted to. Why not just hidden characters? I already did that. I just did that. Like, I realized that I had it on and it was killing my FPS, so. Will you farm Master Hong dungeon for Obsidian upgrade to max? I will not do it that way because that's dumb and would take way too long. I don't really care. I have an Octa Obsidian. It's more than enough. Oh look, somebody started the boss. Will Levi get there in time to hit it? Oh, he's trying to reset it, the person. This is a really bad spot to be doing this, but okay. Smart by the tank to pull that back in. Gen War. Well done. Excellent decision-making process right there. Yo, Levi, will you farm? Okay, I already answered that. No. How can I download my preset if I'm banned? It should be saved on your computer, or you should have saved it on your computer at some point. It should be in a Blade and Soul character customized folder. Nice background music, loving it. Thank you. Thank you. It is hand-selected playlist of free, copyright-free music pulled off of YouTube. I worked very hard picking it out. It's up to 199 songs now. I just basically listen to new ones when they come out and say, would that be good? Yeah. Or, nah. The playlist is linked in the description. No, it's not linked in the... Yes, it is. It's in the description below if you want to listen to it in more detail or see all the songs on it. NC Soft is being flamed by the Koreans this time. I guarantee it. I can't read Korean, so I don't know. Thanks. What did I say that you're getting thanks? Did I say thanks? Do we know anything about you before? Oh, yeah. No, it's not really a thanks. Can you show me where Soulstone Plains is at? Yeah, sure. It's, like, right here. So... Silverfrost Mountains. This bottom one down here. Soulstone Plains. It's Sky Petal Plains, but then below it is Soulstone Plains. You have to come here for the story. It's this area right here that my mouse is circling. You go to your faction, you farm up stuff, and then you can get the weapon. You go back to Solak. $450 coins for a triangular obsidian from Circle of Sundering. I'll start tomorrow. Have fun. Is there any point in farming Lucian's Tower? Not particularly. You can farm floor 15, floor 1-5, for 1 Moonstone Crystal every single time, guaranteed. Which is worth 9 gold if you were to buy it. So if you needed Moonstone Crystals, yeah, farming Lucian's Tower floor 15 is very much worth it. But beyond that, not particularly, no. If I die from old age or someone continue my quest, doesn't help my... Now I play Anthem. RIP. I lucky and Doomfang. That's pretty lucky. Gonna farm. You don't really need to farm too long in there to pick it up. I don't think it's very expensive, and I think it's a random drop, honestly. It's not that hard to pick up. Don't think farm. Think I'm gonna play there for a little bit and pick it up. Plus, you also get soul stones, which you can sell in the marketplace. It's not very profitable doing it, but you do make a little bit of money farming there. Do you have the hermit outfit that you can get from more... No words. I do not have that outfit, no. I don't even know how to get it. I don't think it even drops. I've never seen it. Let's go with the wings. I think it'd be worth it if you could skip level 13. You can skip level 13. No, you have to do 13, right? You have to do 13, 14, and 15. You skip 12, though, which is like the longest. Aw, no BT. It doesn't look like anybody wanted to stick around. Everybody dipped. Yeah, starts on floor 13, which is the one where you have to spin the wheel and then kill the boss, I'm pretty sure, right? IARC. Not that it takes very long to do that, it's just you have to spend the money. Although the floor 13 boss in the drop thing has a Mushin's floor ticket. Oh my gosh. Mushin's Tower floor ticket, so you do skip out on that. How do we do here? No, it doesn't start on Defend the Core. That's level 12. It skips it, I swear it skips it. Do I have any coin thingies? Now I need to go verify. Oh, okay, I'm being dumb. Well, then I'm saving that fast travel. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the stream. We've done the daily challenge. We've accomplished everything that we need to here for the daily challenge. I think we're gonna try a Unity Stone roll here, see what we get. Give it a whirl, since I have enough stones now to go for it. I got my 8. Oh, I need a thing. A thing. I don't understand why there's a single one of those. It's just stupid. Lady Luck. Another blue one. Wow. Incredible. Magical. Extra spectacular. freaking game. Bullshit. I'm waiting in Kandahar Evil. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do one more. One more time. If anyone wants to do Skybreak Spire, feel free to apply. What is the chance of dropping the weapon chest? What weapon chest? Oh, in Soulstone Plains? I have no idea. I haven't been there in so long. Now his soul patch. So it seems like you're very accustomed to farming things hundreds of times. Did I hear Levi swear? What? Yeah, I guess that's a rarity. Me swearing at the game. Never at a person. Unless you're one of those people that thinks the game embodies the staff of Blade and Soul. Oh. Oh, there's nobody here. Is there anybody out there? Oh, the Agong's pistols? You get a box every single time, and then you can use a brilliant key. So, you just clear it once, get the box, and then use a brilliant key, and then you're done. There's no Agong bow, so if you're trying to do it for a archer, bad. Yes, my new player guide for October that came out has everything that you need to know about upgrading and progressing your character. Just watch that video. I can link it. As long as YouTube's not gonna shit the bed again. What was that video called? First Things. I did it for September? Maybe I just called it New Player Guide this time. First after level 60. New Player Guide. October 2019. This video. This video. I don't want to show you the edit link. This video. Oh, there's applicants to join the party. Accept, accept. Right at the death. Alright, and then I should be able to paste this here. This video, it is 30 minutes long. It will take forever for you to get through it, and you're probably going to have to watch it a couple times. But it goes over everything you need to know as a new player for progressing in the game. It also links a bunch of other videos in my channel that give you more information on each of the topics discussed. So, like, literally that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours of your life if you want to go through that whole thing to see everything you need to know. But after you watch that, you'll be pretty well prepared to never have to watch another video on my channel again. Which is sad, but it does give you everything you need to know. I bring whale for you, evil. I do need evils, yes. Skybreak gear would be next target, though, yes. A brilliant key to open the box for your class, yes. I like the new gem guide, thank you. I did put a lot of time, not really. It probably took me 3 or 4 hours to put that together, but it's also pretty well put together. The only thing I left out of it was that you can still farm the older dungeons for obsidians, but I don't really think it's worth it since they're not part of the daily rotation. You're gonna have a hard time finding a party wanting to do the same thing, and if somebody's there already wanting to do the same thing, you're gonna have to fight with them for the item. So I don't think it's a valid strategy to farm at those anymore. But other than that, I think I covered everything possible in it. I did farm the outfit Southern Nexus for the archer. Yikes. But yeah, I'm trying to go through all of the older guides on the channel and remake them and put them like more modernized with the better equipment I have on the channel and everything. So the gem guide was one that needed to be remade. Also on the list, I need to make one about managing inventory space in Blade and Soul, and I also have to put a new one out on auto fishing that somebody messaged me. Rin from the EU server messaged me to tell me a way to limit your computer's processing it uses if you try to farm overnight, so you don't break the electric bill. So that was pretty cool. When he showed me it, I was pretty surprised. I'm also surprised at myself for not knowing. Anybody who's watching the stream, though, that wants to hop into a Skybreak Spire, no requirements, I will tank. I know how to. I've done it multiple times before. Actually, if I go to the combat dungeons in Misk. Down with the king. Nope. Where is it? Oh, I've only done it 58 times. Only 36 kills of the Raven King on this character. Means I've been in here at least a year's worth of my life clearing this shit. I will join BT. Sure. Hop on in. Anybody. Come along. Come along. Shotgun Musha's Tower. Anyways. You should get all of those things in tandem with each other. Once you have all this gear at base level, then you can start working towards upgrading the accessories. I think I cover it in the video, the order to upgrade everything, but... And I know I did all the math on it, too, in that video, to know that, like, what I was saying was correct. But just looking at it quickly, if you can get your soul up to this cosmic or transcendence, I guess the true ascending has the same stat breakpoints versus the awakened. So if you can get to this true hung moon or true ascending, at that point you're pretty well solid to stick on the soul for a while. And you can focus more on your other accessories. It was helpful because I didn't know the extra stats, then they become triangular. Yeah. That bonus to the stats. It's interesting that the diamond doesn't give a bonus. I don't know why they chose to not give the diamond a bonus. Kind of surprises me. A lot of people were commenting about the Citron as well, because it gives you 300 bonus critical, which in the grand scheme of things, 300 bonus critical is fantastic. It's a solid bonus. But the thing is that, like you can see from this video, as you min-max your gear and get better gear and your soul and all that stuff, you're going to get 100% crit rate from your bonus thing. So the 100 crit rate is over the top. So, just throwing it out there. And then beyond that, the Citron only provides you bonuses when the enemy is CC'd. And in boss fights, the boss isn't really CC'd very frequently. So there's not a lot of opportunity to use the Citron. But I'm not going to go into long detail trying to explain that and show the math on it in a video, because that'd be another hour and a half worth of explaining things, and it's just not worth it. So, it's not worth it for the end of the argument to be like, no, you're wrong, just use the Citron, it's better. Okay. So, I'm not even going to deal with those comments. Ask Rebecca what DZ stands for. Rebecca, what does DZ stand for? Party Alliance? Yeah, there we go. That one. I'll join BT. Have you gotten in here yet before I start recruiting in the faction chat and whatnot? I'm getting ready to do that. Do I just send you a friend request to join? You typed into the chat /join evil do us harm. And if you hit enter on that, it will send an application to me and I will get the notification. Save me because I've been farming Moon Refuge and then 15 hours straight to get that 400 gems. Yikes, that is rough, but there's other things you can buy with that though, so you can still gain stuff from that. It's not totally the worst scenario. Oh, I think Paradox already figured out how to get in because there's a guy named Paradox in here. I'm going to try to join. Awesome vids, Levi. Thanks, Ace in the Box. I am glad you enjoy the videos. Oh yeah, I want to know something. What is funny, Cinder? What is a funny thing? Master, the feeding is going well. The salt is strong. Fantastic. Yes. Yes. Wait. Hold on. Where is it? No. Where did you go? can't find it. I'm sorry. It's a mask. I was gonna wear the mask. And then be like a Sith Lord, but just didn't work for me. Didn't come off. In Destiny 2, Titans can one-shot raid bosses by throwing a hammer at them. That seems interesting. Is this a daily I should know about? This is a weekly dungeon. It is a weekly dungeon that awards 56 gold. 56 gold. Raven's Cry gives 19. Military Intervention gives 18. And Dark Revival gives 17. Just about. So altogether it comes out to about 56 gold for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes worth of work. So if you don't run it, you really should run it every week. I did try. I go from watching do-it-yourself mudding tips and tricks to seeing your stream. LOL. Do you go mudding a lot? Do you go mudding with your four-wheeler or one of those side-by-sides? I live out in the country, so I can talk about mudding. Or do you use a little beat-up pickup truck to go have some fun out there? It's kind of snowy here, so there's none of that. Didn't work for Disney 2, Levi, don't worry. Ouch. Oof. Oof. Mudding drywall. Completely different type of mudding. Oh gosh. Are you renovating your basement? My truck's in the shop from... So you do all sorts of mudding. You're all sorts of a mudder. There we go. I'm gonna have to tank this, aren't I? That's what they got me here for. If you ever do get stuck having to tank, it's better off to put the points into threat than damage. Go threat, health, regen. Especially if you're a class that's not a tank by default, like a gunslinger. The threat will keep you having aggro over all the other tanks in the party. And then the health regen will help you to survive. So, big recommendation right there. Do you do VT with subscribers? Asking for a friend. I haven't done VT with subscribers since March. It was the last time I did it. Frankly, I don't even think I know the mechanics well enough to tank it. I always had to bring tanks in from Kurobi's clan. Or I guess from our clan. He's the leader of it, though. The Strawberry Pancakes clan. I used to have to solicit tanks for that. And they were never very happy because it ended up turning into long white vests. But yes. Bathroom. Yay, mud. Renovating the bathroom. That's fun. When was the last time? I did the basement. Was the last one I did. Wow. What's up, Zodiac Pisces? What are you wowing? Got back into the game after a 2-year break. VT is actually easy enough to find. You can usually find people that are just typing it up in chat looking for people. That's next. It's totally unfinished. Highly recommend one of the floating hardwood floors where you don't have to nail it into the concrete on the ground or the dirt or whatever you have on the bottom of your floor. That's what we did. Put plastic tarp down underneath it, like a little bit of insulation. Then the floating hardwood floor over the top works perfectly. Left enough space with the moldings on the wall so as it expands and contracts in the winter, you don't have any heaving of the floor. A+, highly recommend. Took like less than half a day to put the whole floor in. Very easy. I never did enough damage for VT. Cinder, you always did enough damage. What are you on about? You only need 118k to do VT. I should probably rearrange these parties for better damage. Honestly, we'll just see who does the most damage here and go from there. Teehee. So we took some cheap plastic and Yeah, that's the best way to do it. It's so easy. I mean, it's not easy, but it's so much easier than having to go through all the work of doing it. It's a really smart way to do it. And it looks exactly the same, so who freaking knows? Who knows? Nobody has to know. Feels the same. Do raids have a weekly limit, or can I run them every day? Only once per week. All raids are once per week. And it resets on Wednesdays. KFM tanking still good. KFM is still good at tanking, yes. Where's this guy at? Where's he running around? He's taking the long walk. It's a long walk. Rough. Of all your tunes, which is your favorite? My Gunslinger. I worked very hard to make my Gunslinger look like me. I spent a lot of time. Of course, I made him back when I had short hair, so he's not entirely accurate anymore. But I worked very hard on that. Anyway, they don't have beards though. They just have this like stubble thing, so I can't have the beard. Little sad, disappointing, but. And then we've had this hat on my Gunslinger forever. Literally, that's the thing. That's what he's known for, is that hat. What spec is best, you know? I stopped playing this game when Poron Blackground was the relevant content, so I'm massively out of the loop, and there's a lot of confusing, conflicting info. Best spec is the new spec, the Wolf spec, in my opinion. Obviously, the best spec is whichever one you enjoy playing the most. Play one that you find fun. But I think damage-wise, pure damage-wise, the best one is the new spec that came out back in September? Maybe? It's either September or August. One of those months. They released a new version of the KFM that has new skills that do more damage. Before, when you played, it was Fire and Wind. They changed all of the specs and changed their names around entirely, so their new one is the one with the wolf, and I can't remember what it's called. Spectral something, maybe, but that one's the best. I did make him 3 years ago. I've grown my hair out a lot in 3 years. Oh, somebody left. It took him too long. Bro, I can't wait for somebody to walk. Bye. Thanks for playing. I always see Gunners or new Destro topping the DPS charts. That's because Gunner does a lot of damage without having to commit a lot of gear to it, but as you progress towards later end gear, the Gunslinger starts to fall off. Example, the difference between my Tiger bracelet and my VT bracelet, not VT, the Sandstorm bracelet, is a 30% attack power bonus, which is like 600 damage per second. Like 600, like singular number, not 1,000, just 600 damage per second. Whereas if you go from like the Assassin Tiger bracelet to the Assassin Sandstorm Temple bracelet, the difference is thousands of percents of damage increase. So as a gunslinger, you can get to really solid damage numbers for very minimal effort as far as gear goes, but you lose out on the high endgame cap, whereas the other classes have a higher ceiling, so to speak. We're just going to run this with 11 people because YOLO. And I will tank. One member is not ready. Kaleidoscope. Rip. Whenever FM finally gets third spec. You might have to play for that new class that came out, that's coming out. The Mindweaver, or whatever it's called. Well, this is going to be rough. That guy just fucking said, nah, man, I'm going to tank over here. Holy cow. Talk about... Which one didn't get hit? It's a big ol' rip. It wasn't that one, it was that one. Sad face. I'm good. How are you, Lackey? How much difference have you tested from Fire and Shadow? They're both about the same on the Gunslinger. Both about the same. Just depends which one you like playing more. Kara likes the Shadow more. I like the Fire more. Alright, Ty, I'll see you in a few. There we go. Don't need the tank. BT wipe as usual. You got to get that out early. So it's play preference. Okay, yeah. The Shadow Gunslinger is more of like a minigun, whereas the Fire Gunslinger is like Wild West explosives kind of thing. I like that one better. Oh, yeah, they're already all booking along, so I guess I'll take the Elysians, tee. Just leave the box open for anyone else who wants the stuff. Nobody wants it. Everybody's just on a mission. Yikes. Shadow has more sustained damage, though, right? So, with the recent buffs to the Gunslinger, they honestly both have pretty solid sustained damage right now. The Fire Gunslinger, I was doing some testing on it, and I recorded a whole video on it and just never published it because it was boring as fuck. But basically, the Gunslinger, Fire Gunslinger's proc rate on the unload reproc increased from 13% to 27%. So you have a lot more, and then because you've got 5 burst bullets, you basically always have a burst bullet available to you, or the opportunity to have a burst bullet on your next shot as a Fire Gunslinger now, rather than before where you had the big burst from your bullet storm, and then you kind of just waited for the burst bullets to trickle in. It's now like there's always a burst bullet available, so your constant DPS is a lot higher, which is why the Fire Gunslinger's bumped up a lot. That same buff got applied to the Shadow Gunslinger now, so their sustained DPS is even higher, so both of the classes once again just basically got the same DPS increase. The Fire Gunslinger, because it is front-loaded with all that damage and then it starts to drop and they level off, I still think the Fire is better because most dungeons, most bosses in the game, like lower level stuff, you just delete it in that first 10 seconds anyway. So, I think that's what makes the Fires a little bit stronger, but they do both have sustained DPS now. Returning players, auto-fishing still a thing? Yeah. Auto-fishing just came out. When are you returning from? Like 2 weeks ago? Auto-fishing came out like 2 months ago. Not even. Maybe a month ago? I can't even remember when. Maybe 2 months ago. No, it was only a month ago, wasn't it? December? The December update? Yeah. Yes, auto-fishing is still a thing. Been away from the last 2 years, okay. Yeah, auto-fishing's still a thing. You still have the opportunity to auto-fish in Blade and Soul. Why would I go in? That doesn't make sense, but okay. Which one is still up? Yeah, it don't matter. He's gonna get popped soon. Oh, my bullet storm's not gonna be up. I'm gonna have no burst. I'm not gonna be on the DPS board. No. I guess I'm still on it. Do I have a lever point star requirement? It's a quest. Yes. Yes. Act 3. Level 45, that she'll pick that quest up. Or you can pick the quest up. You look like you're dressed for the gym. Then again, it's a workout. Lamau. I am dressed for the gym. I'm always ready to go. Bruh. Bro. On the line! I'm inside of the line. The center of my body is in the line. It's in the line. Why? Why? I'm inside of the line. I'm in the line. I'm inside of it. You can see the center of my body is in the line. It's in the line. I was inside of the line. I'm very clearly. Oh, I'm an idiot. I still was inside the fucking line. Alright. This guy said he needed 6, so let's get him 6. Let's get him 6. Let's get Xiao Feng. Mine! Score. That was, like, mentally draining right there. Really mentally draining. Use a revival charm. I'm not wasting one of my raid revival charms on Skybreak Spire. Are you kidding me? Tripped and died. Dude, I was inside the fucking line. And that's why I don't run TT, by the way. Because you're clearly inside the line, but you're not. So... Okay, I need to recover. I need to recover. Launch the game before you finish. Shut up, Cinder. Just shut up. Can't you tell I'm visibly upset about my lack of skill? Alyssa on YouTube. I don't know who that is, but another good KFM on Blade and Soul is Shiro, but she doesn't do the, or he or she doesn't do the new spec, so maybe the Alyssa person was better. There's a new game this year caught your attention. I got an email because I'm signed up for the Ashes of Creation beta thing saying that they're going to go live with their alpha stage 2 or something this year. I don't know when. They soon TM'd you as well there. But that would be exciting. Coming out new game-wise, I really want to play that Cyberpunk 2077 game. That looks pretty fun. It's made by the same people that made The Witcher, so I could only imagine it being fantastic. What else in there? I don't know. Is this game similar to Revelation Online? I mean, it's got the same idea as far as it being in... Shiro changed her name. Use Wolf. She just changed her name. Okay, well then there you go. Shiro, whatever. What's Shiro's new name then? Is it Alyssa now? Oh, well then there you go. That's the person. Same person. The Alyssa person. Oh, shifting! Holy fuck. Oh dear god. I don't have enough hook shots left! Just yell at me next time you're live streaming. I'm streaming tomorrow, 10 a.m. Sander, my time. So what is that, 7 your time? Will you even be awake? Shiro is Alyssa. There you go. Autobit says it requires level 60. Is easy. It's okay, level 60 doesn't take too long to get there. Remake Doom come out in March. Cyberpunk on April. It's an Evil Do Us Harm stream. What time is it now for your side? It is noon my time. So, yes, this stream has been going for about 2 hours now. 10 a.m. Eastern time, so 2 hours before this. Most scuffed BT I've been in a while. It was kind of fun. It only took 15 minutes, so it's not like it took that long. Thing is this. It's 8 my time that you started. Oh, it's only like 2 hours ahead? I'm only 2 hours ahead? I will give me any pre-shelving videos. Yeah, James, thanks. Evil do a storm, so all you gotta do is add me. So yeah, tomorrow morning then, Cinder. Hop on in. Oh! Leitch is the one I'm 3 hours ahead of. Oh, okay. I thought you were on the west coast of Canada. Alright, I'm so confused. So, Craves got it, and Rockery got 93. Why did the music just get muted? Alright, Rockery cleaned up, man. He got his soul shield pieces, he got the dark path. He did pretty good. Caps lock is on. Always make sure to claim all of your rewards following the completion of a raid, especially the green boxes, because you don't want to be left without them. You would be very sad. Very sad. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to open the box. And mountain time. I thought you were like Vancouver. Alright, I'm going to head back to Solak, and we're going to be calling this the end of the stream here pretty soon, guys. So if you have any other questions you want to get out there, fire away. Do it now while you still have me here. Otherwise, I'm available on Discord 24/7. A link to the Discord is dropping in the chat right now. Boop. So if you're not in my Discord already, go ahead and click on that. I'm the guy that's at the top right corner that says, I'm Levi. Don't be fooled by imposters. There's people that go around pretending to be me, trying to take people's money, which is sad and depressing. But make sure it's me. I'm the one that says, I'm evil, do us harm in the top corner. Levi. Anyway. So, fire away questions now. Ask them on me Discord. I scroll through my Discord stuff all the time. Or comment on any video, because I do read all the comments on the videos as well. I don't respond to everything, but I do read everything. And get beat up pretty bad in comments, but yes. Anyway. Yeah. Multiple ways to reach me. The auto bait requires level 60. Damn, yeah, apparently it is level 60. I didn't know that, but level 60 is not too bad to get to. Level 60 you actually hit by Act 5. And then there's another, like, 5 acts of story left after that. So level 60 doesn't take that long to get to, like 20-ish hours of gameplay. So not too bad at all. Yeah. That's about all I got to say on that. Yo, but how do I exchange emblems in Dragon Express? What are we talking about? Those stupid, like, light dark emblems that are on this thing that says, like, gives you a thing? Yeah, these are trash. Don't buy these. There's no way to do anything with them. I have no idea what they are. They're, like, garbage. Don't buy these. No. Stupid item. Don't buy. One more link to the Discord. I think the one Cinder shared is only valid for 24 hours. Mine is a permanent one, but I'll post mine again as well. I have it as a macro on my mouse. Oh, it doesn't link. Why isn't it linking? Like, his one is a link, mine does not. Probably because I have it macroed, typing it in. Huh. Weird. I already fixed my inventory. It does work for the purpose that it needs. I was rock raid, died instantly, and my DPS was 10. That was me trying to do that like dog meme with the dog smiling and laughing. It didn't come off. Yes. Skybrick Spire is pretty hard if you've never done it before. I do have guides on it on my channel, but it's such outdated content that nobody watches. There's no point in remaking guides on it. But basically the TLDR on that last boss fight is that don't get hit by circles and don't get hit by the magical floating circle that leaves a triangle of good stuff on the floor. And that's about all you need to know on that boss. They still have a ton of soul shields in games you're leveling up and blah, blah, blah. Yes, they do have a ton of soul shields as you're leveling up. You can trash them all though because it gives you the Midnight Skypetal Plain Soul Shield legendary set for finishing the story. So upon completion of the story, you will have a full set of soul shields that you can use for just about all the content. Next upgrade is for your VT soul shield set, which is available right here where I'm at right now, Moon Refuge. You can solo farm in Moon Refuge to get all 8 pieces of the Fallen soul shield set for your class. So you don't even need to worry about the MSP full soul shield set. You don't even need to worry about the fact that it only gives you 5 of the next tier above it, because after you've got that, you can just come on down to Moon Refuge and hang out here for a couple hours and pick up all of your soul shield pieces on the next tier above. So, yes, hardcore, best option right there. Promethean 1. It's not Cinder, isn't he? What's Cinder? Cinder's Sable Noctis. Should I take Dragon Fang Fragment or Blackstone Fragment from Nova? Probably the Blackstone. Wait, well, no, hold on. Bloodstone Fragment, Dragon Fang Fragment. What is this Dragon Fang? I don't know what the Dragon Fang Fragment is. I don't do PvP. Bloodstone Fragment you can use for your Hongwoon skills. This menu. This talents menu. Bloodstone Fragments will help unlock these points that you can then spread into your talents. So, as a PvE player, I'd say go for that. I don't know what the other one does, though. So while leveling up, just use the soul shield from the main quest. Yes, that is it. Rationalistic, that is what you do. I don't think she does. Probably just gonna play win because I'm boosted. I have 200 ping because I'm from UK, so I can do the combo. Do it on my head. Huh. Well, whichever way. That would be me. I had a feeling it was you, Cinder. Is this game still active community and cool social-wise? I mean, I'm live streaming it right now to 60 viewers, so I think it's active-ish. I wouldn't still be playing it if it didn't have people to play with. It's definitely lower than it used to be. They've been dangling the Unreal Engine 4 in front of us for quite a while now, so I don't know if it's actually ever coming or not, but if it does, the game will definitely pop back up. They've already said that they're carrying over all progress from this version to the Unreal Engine 4 version when it does come out. So if you wanted to pick the game back up and start playing and picking up items so you have a head start when the Unreal Engine 4 version releases, that could be a strategy. Your videos are top-notch and clear to the point. Thanks, Rationalistic. I am glad you found them useful. EU4 is a meme. I mean, Unreal Engine 4 is a very real program. Unreal Engine 4 and Blade and Soul, that is a meme. Boy, interesting in playing this game, so I'm curious on it. Free to play. So 85% of the game I would say is free to play. 6v6 PvP is not free to play. You cannot be competitive in that without spending money or playing for a long freaking time. The endgame raids, like ET and for a lesser extent TT, are pretty much pay to get into. TT to a much lesser extent. You don't really need super high gear to do that one. But ET definitely you need to have really high gear requirements. But other than those two raids, as well as 6v6 PvP, the rest of the game is entirely accessible to a player after about a month of playing the game, month and a half of playing the game, getting up gear and upgrading stuff. So it's pretty free to play friendly. I wouldn't call it completely free to play because there's aspects of it that are like pay to progress really, really quickly kind of things. There's pay to unlock additional skills stuff to it, but it's nothing that you need to do the PvE content. As far as the PvP content though, it's definitely pay to progress quickly, pay to be competitive on the 6v6 side. Because there's an entire different weapon tree between the two things. If you're upgrading your PvE raid path, you got to upgrade this whole other PvP tier if you want to be competitive in PvP. So it's whatever time it took you to get to here, double it to get over to here. That's the part that really kicks it off. Same thing with all the other accessories. There's a PvE and a PvP. There's PvE, PvP. So you have to have a whole second set of gear. So I'm really not a big fan of the 6v6 PvP system in this game. So I do hope it helps. Come out by the time you're fully transitioned to a female. Ouch! Oh my god, that's savage, dude. That's savage. Yeah, I've been trying to play the game, but it always tells me I have error at 10,004. I do not know what error 10,004 is. If it's a launch error, I don't know what to say. I really don't. Make sure that you're trying to play from the right region, that you downloaded the right version of the game, because I tried launching other versions, regions, and it didn't let me in because I didn't have a proxy. Yeah, that's all I could say on that. You missed HM dungeons that require insane gear. That's also true. The hard mode versions of dungeons require insane gear, but you don't need to do hard mode dungeons to do your daily challenge, so. Thanks for the information. Yeah, man. I hope it helps. Turns out that one of the UPK files was 0 bytes. It deleted the 0 byte file launcher and it worked. Interesting. The game does take a while to launch when you hit start game. That's another thing. So it might just be taking a while to launch and then you're just like killing it before it actually launches. Like whenever I'm going to go live stream, I start the game like 10 minutes in advance to make sure that I have it fired up and ready by the time I'm going to get into it. You could also try switching to the 32-bit version of the game. The 32-bit version might do it. That's available in the settings option. I have a video on improving your FPS. I show you how to do it there. Yeah. I don't know. Errors happen instantly. Have the wipes been removed? The wipes? From what dungeons? Because we almost wiped on Hollow's Heart this morning. Running it today. 32-bit is a bait. It will crash like mad, but at least they'll be able to launch the game and play it for a little bit. Probably should heal up my character. The nice thing about the gunslinger is that you can heal up hella quick by auto-attacking for like 2 seconds. Anybody else got any other questions, though, here for the end of the stream? I'm going to let it run a little bit while we're doing some troubleshooting for that guy, but I don't really know what the problem is, so I don't know how to fix it. So we'll let other people type away at that one. But if you have any other questions related to the game, please feel free to ask. It's just insane how much lifesteal the gunslinger has. 40,000 health back. Easy. Who needs health potions? Notice that super high quality output physics. Yeah, man. Those would totally fly around like that as you ran. Look at the FPS. There's no way that that's 70 frames per second. There's no way. That's impossible. What if we just bump the graphics up to max here? Just fucking blow up your computer, Levi. High quality lighting. Still getting the same frames per second. I feel like they just had one person entirely dedicated to making these little leaf things. Actually, let's get a thumbnail for another video later. Fantastic. Friend request, accept. Okay. Don't bother with file repair, blah, 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 blah. If you use 64-bit client, make sure you attend Bluetooth is off or the game won't launch. That's why I quit, pissed me off too much. And how the coat literally just glued to your legs. It's actually semi-realistic because when you walk with a long coat, it kind of behaves like that, but not running. Trust me, I tested it. It does. It like splits down the middle and sticks to your legs. Kind of funny. Ty, you're back just in time for me to be done. I want to go eat some food. I'm getting hungry. Did I miss anything? You missed the end of Skybreak Spire. You missed us wiping a lot. And then you missed me talking for a little bit. That's about it. That's all you missed. Sleeping Anarchy has said wait, but I want to go. Please let me leave. Please, please. I'll wait a second. I'll give you a minute. Yeah, we wiped a lot. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want me to tell you? We suck. I suck. I died multiple times. Ow. Yes, I'm gonna turn off now. Alright, I think we're gonna call it here. So, everyone who tuned into the stream today, thank you for tuning in. Like I was saying before, if you have any other questions you want to ask, you can comment on the VOD of the stream that's gonna go live. Hello, AABBB. I'm turning off right now, so rip. And sorry, Ty. I'm sorry that we're going. But anyway, guys, and AABBB, the VOD of this live stream is going to go live, and anybody who's watching, if you missed any of the live stream, the video on demand goes live probably within a couple hours. YouTube has to process it, and then it reloads it right back up. So you can watch the whole stream in its entirety. The stream chat pops up on the screen as well while you're watching it, so you can see what people were saying, so it's not like me just talking to nobody. You have an idea of what I was talking back to, so that all pops up on the screen. Also, You just leave any comments you want in the comment section below. I go ahead and answer those there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the video, like the streams, make sure you tune back in for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow AM, same time, same place. And I will see you in the next stream, video, wherever I happen to see you. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.